For both of our
You know what? Non-aggression
aspirations.
pact?
This is like getting teeth pulled, but we agree.
The voice acting, man. What's up with the voice acting? Pull our troops back. Have them heal up. Overseas interest. You know what? Let's nationalize it. Why not?
Why are you here?
Dude, I don't know. That's a good question. Is there more stuff down here? No, that's all mine. Yeah, get our troops out of this area. Just bring them home. And we have apparently a new faith. A new tenant. More food on the capital. Science on the capital. I guess we'll go for more science on the capital. And you can see there's basically only two religions. There's my religion, which is just called Egyptian shamanism. Did we never get like a better name for this? Apparently we're tier 2 religion. I think all of you basically, yeah. Just get into friendly territory. Might as well combine these guys into one army. No reason for them to be two separate ones. And then all the rest of our guys just sailing across the world. Lyon has been founded. Beautiful Lyon. Let's work on St. Bastile's Cathedral over here as well. So we're now 2 over. So it's just negative 30? Negative influence from city cap. Huh, I don't know. Okay, anyways. You now be on the defense. Colonization, a new thing. Vassal colonies or naturalized colonies? $10 money, 10 industry. Or 25 stability. Okay, we got naturalized colonies now. And our empire, it grows more and more powerful by the day. 5 more units, we'd be able to get another star here. Still need like another. We still need like a lot of stars. This area up here might just be like a wasteland. We'll see. And again, the Carvels are basically just an anti-Mexican front. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that their main goal is just to make sure that Egypt or that Mexico can't land troops on us. And we'll see how that goes. And we now have gunpowder and a new wonder can be claimed. Since we've now built this. An Eiffel Tower, I mean, Eiffel Tower makes sense, right? That's thematic. +1 industry per population in all cities. Or the Statue of Liberty. +1% science is pretty good. You know, let's build the Statue of Liberty. And where should we build the Statue of Liberty? Of course, we're going to build it in Memphis. We build probably in the ocean. We'll put it right there. Facing out to literally nobody, because nobody else exists over there. Okay, everybody's going to help build the Statue of Liberty. Get that going. Prohibit or wait? I mean, give me 15 points. I'm not sure, but we can introduce limited democracy into the country. Craftsmanship. Now we have gunpowder. We can get new cannons, patronage, +1 city cap. Have a tour. Let's go with even better unit. You guys are all exploring. We love to see it. You guys basically are just going to sit here and heal. And can I upgrade the crossbowmen? Yes, I can. $485. But we don't have any saltpeter. And I know we have some in Memphis. There we go. We'll just buy that right out. So next turn, we can start building musketmen. Or riflemen, whatever they're called in here. They're a little expensive, yes. But, like, what's anyone going to be able to do to stop us? Now that we have guns and they do not. 25% stability in a couple of cities. We'll do that. We're going to be bankrupt for a turn, but we make more than enough cash to overcome that penalty. There's like no natural resources on this island at all. Oh no. Oh wait, there's something. I'm assuming it might be oil? I don't know. You all have things you want to tell me.
Welcome. What do you seek?
Refuse their demands. Not going to pay you $1.
What do you want now?
Why are you so mad? I literally haven't done anything against you.
That is a border. This is trespass. Next is retribution.
Keep on demanding stuff from them. We're demanding 11 things.
I demand
Refuse all of their demands. They immediately want to go to war the second I press that button. That's okay. It's like, come on, I have a colony and you don't. What are you gonna do? I guess we don't need to actually make cities in each one. We can probably make one into a region and then annex it in. Oh, why not? A little city of Lille up here. I'll make the Statue of Liberty as well, thank you. We're now at 9 out of 6, which is a penalty of 150. Oh, so it's 30, 60, 90, I think. You do this. You establish these outposts. Before having the city of Lille up here is probably garbage. Green actually colonized up here. They're also Polish. Congratulations to them.
Quickly. Your voice is...
Battle is underway. What are they attacking me with? Basic horsemen. What were your plans there? What if I just declare war on you again? We're known as a traitor. Well, we're known as a warrior. And you did just attack me. I'm going to demand that from you as well. Don't attack me. Thank you very much. Lille. 3 population, 3 population. This will be done in a moment. So now you're going to keep on going south. You're going to make a city over here. Who needs something to do? You can't get up here. Okay, if you can't get up here, you might as well... Oh, it's this! Mercenaries, hello. The natives. As far as I know, if I close the game, I will not be able to reopen it. So we're playing through the campaign. I haven't closed the app, right? So I think I should still be okay. But I think as soon as I close the window, I'm shit out of luck. That'll be done next turn. Delay. I guess this is ocean. I guess we can maybe put an outpost here to connect this area, but... And what about these areas? I guess maybe we can't do anything with that. I mean, actually, our little scout ship, he's still doing more good work. Happy to see that. Yeah, so we'll connect this to here. I'm okay. I have so much influence. What am I going to do with it? Nothing. Since I took the upgrade to spend money instead of influence to join cities together. If you were to found the city, that one seems like a pretty good place to do it. Okay, go do that then. A new religion. You've forgiven a discretion. It doesn't really matter what you think. We now have more horses. And you will be immediately linked into this. Okay, Lyon has grown in size. Beautiful. Get another city over here. Yeah. No. That's a much better place to put an outpost. Put an outpost here. And then we'll maybe build another... Maybe put an outpost here, build a city here, and connect these two instead. So actually, yeah, instead of building a city, come up here, build an outpost, then come down here, build a city, and connect them afterwards. That makes sense, I think. I might be wrong, but I don't think I am. And while we're here, we might as well get this basic 4-stack to go back to the capital if war...
Talk, though I'd as soon see you bleed as speak.
We're demanding so much from the AI. How much money this guy... Does this show me how much money they have? I don't know. I don't know how much money they have. Probably not a lot, I would imagine. Okay, we got Polis. And you're going to move your way this way. And it looks like Ghana has... Wait, they just reached the medieval era.
How do you do?
No, they're in the early modern era. Okay, I was like, oh no. How did that even happen? I thought they just reached the medieval era. That would have been very embarrassing for them. And you're going to dock tomorrow. I will upgrade at least one of you for now. I don't see any enemy forces. And I want to demand more things from Edo. And hopefully this time our AI will actually join up in the war. Hey, I've discovered Lake Hillier. I don't know how a lake is hilly, but no, I'm not going to worry about that. Not enough war supports. There's nothing else I can do to... I can't make any more demands right now, unfortunately. Let's establish a city here. You're gonna dock. Got a new thing. We now have enough population. And more cities. And you are... Yeah, a little expensive. And where would you want to put an outpost? Yeah, put an outpost there. And you're just going to sit for a turn. You are going to help build the Statue of Liberty, and you can help build the Statue of Liberty as well. Poisoned Whispers. Okay, we'll banish the, whatever those were. How is this as close as it is? 26-26. I at least want to see the musketeers in battle. Put the crossbowmen in front. What range do you got? You have a range of 4. Taking 51 damage. Yeah, it's just gonna kill you. Stronger, my butt. Okay, well, they're Wasn't even close. By the way, did you attack me again with mercenaries? No, but war sport is still going up. I don't know what we need to be at to declare war on them. How come I can play this now? Because when the beta ends, I think at 5:30 p.m. EST, I was still playing it. So the it doesn't care if you go over the time as long as you don't. If you actually never close the app,
You have something to say?
technically you can play this whenever you want. But if you've already closed the app, it's too late. You can't do that. Okay, so let's integrate you into Nantes. And then we'll integrate you in like a turn or two. Plus 50 from Holy Site. Choose this tenant. Science is getting better and better by the day. And you're building an outpost, right? No, I don't have the money to build the outpost. You have to wait a day. Build the outpost.
Oh,
The Ming have sent
I
you an
have a
alliance
for
proposal.
you.
You know what? I will accept.
Accepted.
I will take the alliance proposal. And actually, it showed that I had maybe had new options in treaties. Logistic, cultural agreement. Yeah, sure, why not? If you pay me 1,900 bucks, I will do it. No, you will not. That's okay. But me and the Ming, we are now friends.
The snake
You're now aggressive.
approaches.
What have I done to you? Yeah, I haven't done anything against you. No, they like us. They like us.
Tell me about yourself.
No, I just want to kill you. Apparently no, that's Babylon. Babylon's just like, we need to get anywhere that we can colonize. We gotta colonize it, man. They'll take literally anything they can get. It's almost a little sad when you think about it.
You should listen to this.
Ah, a pleasant surprise.
Ah, sure, why not? What do I got? I mean, I don't have anything to gain, but what do I got to lose? Probably not too much. And the Statue of Liberty will be done next turn. Destroy one more military unit, we get another upgrade. 4 more techs, we get this. Get that done soon as well. What if I if you go back to show civics, one of these was paying money instead of natural. I don't remember which one it was though. Simulated peoples. One of them was like, we pay money instead of... criminal slaves, multiculturalism. Inherited land. We don't need this anymore. We can make them cheaper. So let's do that. And then we should be able to integrate all this relatively cheap. Yeah, we have so much influence, we might as well do it this way. I'm gonna go get that going. And then if we could just buy a scout or something, like just anyone. Apparently we don't even have scouts. You're cheap. You're $2,000. But we're just gonna get this guy to basically build this outpost everywhere. Oh, and we can get a new wonder. Because now we have the Statue of Liberty under our control. And you know what? Why not to get the Eiffel Tower as well? It's gonna cost 2,000 points, but you know what? That's okay. Claim the wonder. The game's actually getting like so laggy right now. I don't really know why. But what do we want? I mean, what do we need all our cities to do? Honestly, I guess we just... Hey, Memphis. Time to build the Eiffel Tower. I'll build it right there. And then everyone will help build the Eiffel Tower. We've done in 19 turns, 18 turns. I mean, these other cities are not, like, that productive. Actually, no, you're not going to build this. You're going to build ourselves a cheap unit like this. Yeah, you help build the Eiffel Tower? No. You can build a holy site. I like how the holy sites are still just a bunch of rocks in a circle. Apparently, we have not. We don't have temples or anything like that. We just have a bunch of rocks in a nice little circle. Not too sure why that's our empire, but it just kind of is.
How do you do?
That's Ghana. I don't want to fight Ghana. I want to fight you. And I do want to kill them, so let's declare war. Really, just because we can. By the way, these all finish immediately. Our tech on some of this stuff is so far behind that they just finish immediately. I think we're actually just about to end the game. We kill one unit and we make... Yeah, I think within 3 turns the game's over. We're actually making $11,000 or $1,100 per turn right now, which seems pretty good. Yeah, let's research knights. What is this? This is marble. Okay. Might as well mine all of this stuff. What do you got to lose? I mean, the fact is, we're not going to be able to actually utilize this anyways, because I guess I went to war with this guy. Why don't I move my troops into the country? Okay, let's begin the siege. They might not even be able to defend against. Okay, they do have some peasants. Let's maintain that siege. We'll send over See, it still says that you're like enemies to me. And I'm not too sure why. Like, you should be my vassal.
I'm pleased to see you.
Yeah, peace. How do I call you into the war? Or how do I call my vassals into the war?
You grace us with your presence. So please, speak frankly.
You can do a surprise war, but how do you do a surprise war on your own vassal? It doesn't make any sense. That's okay. Idle city. How will you also help make the Eiffel Tower? And Lille, your 42 industry. Why don't you? I guess everyone actually there's a little expensive, huh? Yeah, so that'll be done next turn. I think this actually might end up being the last turn. On turn 171. Why not build the outpost here? It's not the most efficient. But that's okay. Okay, we've got another Aerostar. We get a few more population. We'll be good there as well. Keep on exploring. See what else is in the new world. We're just really just claiming everything on Earth. The whole new world is French. Don't you forget it. I think if I kill this one guy... Yeah, no, I think that's the end of the game. Well, let's see. What do we got new? Australia, Brazil. I don't think there's anything past this. I think this is... As soon as I hit end turn, I think that's going to be the end. Let's see. We can go Australia. Unique vehicle is a PMV. We got Brazil. He's got the Jungle Brigades, the Chinese with the Guardians. We can go full circle and just become Egypt again. You got the Indians, the Japanese, the Swedes, Turkey, the Americans, the Soviets, the French. I guess actually that's just what we already are. Yeah, so you got what, the T-34. Better industry, better money, more influence. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm pretty sure I think this is going to be the end anyways. Lost action buyout. We did begin as Egypt, right? In this campaign? I'll reverse flow from Nile. I mean, what do we need more influence for? You know, why don't we come to Soviets? That's there we go. Got a little Soviet flag now. But yeah, that's the end of the campaign. We have 90 points. That was in the okay. Then we became the Egyptians. We should become the Egyptians. That would have been a little bit funnier. Just do full circle. And then we became the Maya. And then following that, we became the what did we become after that? Yeah, the Umayyads. And then a little bit of Korea. And then we played as France. And we concluded off with... How many points did we end up with? Just under 5,000. It's funny. I don't know if I really care about what everybody else is doing. Yeah, seeing everyone's, I think, is a bit much, don't you think? Yeah, I was first, of course. Best era was the Industrial Era. Apparently, I guess... Your best era was actually the Classical? Like, the first... No, the third era. At second, if you don't want to include the Neolithic parts. Maybe actually, even then... The Humankind beta just ended. It ended, I think, like 2 hours ago. So I don't think you can actually get into it anymore. I think you have to wait for the full release. They actually did really well in the Classical era. 1671. Our best era was the Industrial. Your best era was the frickin' Ancient era? That's really embarrassing. I mean, actually, even then, like, if you actually look at score... Like, Black was just better than us the entire time. At least in terms of what our fame actually means. In terms of food, you know, me and Black were really the two biggest players. Industry, but no, not even a contest. Look at that. Up until like turn 60, we were just... You think the game's worth buying? I bought it to play this on stream, so I would definitely, I think it's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, money. We were actually pretty poor the entire game until... I don't even know what that'll happen. We just had a fucking economic boom right at the end. Science. The fact that we had the most science still, and I still feel like we were... How... Again, like, me and Black were really the only, the real people in this entire game. How are your science so poor? Like, how is it so bad? I'm kind of, like, I'm thinking... Just... The longest was actually against the Edo-Japanese. I guess that actually makes sense. Seeing as, you know, they were so far away, we had to spend so much time actually getting our way to the territory. I think there's definitely a few balance issues. Vassals don't seem like they're working correctly right now. Science, either research is too expensive, or you don't get research points fast enough. Because the fact that I had, like, very good science the entire game, I don't think I ever researched a single Era 5 tech. I don't think a single Era 5 tech was researched by us. And even then, I think we only got a handful of, I think maybe like 2 or 3 Era 4 tech. Even though we would at this point be in Era 6. We'd still, even though we'd be in Era 6 in terms of like design and stuff, we're realistically still in Era 4. Yeah, like I honestly, we were actually, like, honestly, like... No, not Era 4. No, yeah, Era 4. Maybe Era 5. We were realistically, like, here. In terms of our tech, even though it says we were just getting into Era 6. Influence... Yeah, mostly was me and black. I mean, everything in any of these graphs is just going to be me and black being, you know, pretty dominant. Stability, you know what? Still more stable than I would have thought we would be at. Population, black actually had a dominant lead the entire game. I was actually pretty poor. Purple was doing better than me until we actually went to war with them and took over a bunch of their territory. At which point we kind of, you know, we went up pretty well. Religion, I was #1, but black and purple were also doing pretty well in that regard. Research, I'm assuming it's similar technologies. You can see me and black were about tied at the very end. Wait, really? Like, how is it possible that... I mean, I guess this is 15 less technologies. And I guess I was also ignoring a lot of early game text to go for later stuff. Trade. I don't really know how to read that one. Military. The Ming, like Brown actually had a pretty large army at the end. But of course, if you look at the military, oh, like, it's very powerful. But if you look at, like, technology, their tech was actually, like, more than 10 behind us, so their army was just probably worse. And we had by far the most amount of cities. Actually, black, I think black had 5 cities. And yet, they had more population than we did at the end of the game. And we had 12 cities. Like, we had, I guess my military, like, let's look military. Yeah, black really didn't have much of an army. Maybe that's why. I'm not too sure. But we start the game's recap from the beginning. Oh, no, get rid. We don't want to look at this. We don't want to look at this at all. Skip. Yeah, so we were first. Very good. Black, of course, was second. Not a big surprise. Ming actually got 4th. I'm assuming Japan, yeah, Japan got 3rd. And then green was 5th. Rome was dead last. What was our best city? Our best city was Memphis. Not a big surprise. I'm assuming most people's best city would just be their capital. Longest war was against the Japanese. Same with them. They're more authoritarian. We got 12 curiosities, tradition, individualism, homeland. Hello, Climactus 91. Okay. Quit the main menu. And with that, I mean, we're actually 7 hours into the stream. I think it went pretty well.